Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I want to share with you all my dental journey uh, throughout my life. So I'm about 40 years old now, and throughout my life, I have been through a lot of dental issues. And I'm at a point where I want to fix my lower front teeth, which will require a bone graft and dental implants to go with. So yes, I've just started that now recently, and when I searched on YouTube, I could not find many experiences to understand what all the process is about and what exactly happens. So I felt like I need to share this for whoever needs to uh, understand this information and just hear out the experience. I'm not a dentist, so this is not a medical advice, just sharing my experience. So, to begin with, I would like to share with you my dental history. So, back in 1992, oh yeah, that sounds like so many years ago. Yes, I was about 12, 13 years old, and I faintly remember I had my two molars removed, the bottom ones, and yeah, so the story goes with like I did not have a good dentist. I used to eat a lot of sweet. I must admit that. And when when I had pain in my molars cavities, I went to a dentist, and that was the first time visiting a dentist. And of course, the dentist wasn't good, and the only thing she knew was to extract the tooth. I think that was pretty simple for her, so she advised that to each and everyone who visited her place. So yeah, that's where it started. And back then, I did not even know what I was going through, what are the impacts, and should I be removing these. She had not given me any option about root canal or anything. I still believe my molar teeth could have been saved, but yeah, I can't do anything about it now. So yes, so almost whole of my life I've been missing those two molars on the lower side. Yeah, that was 1992. I did not visit any dentist after that, and it was just pretty much going okay. I believe I didn't have a good dental hygiene. I was pretty much brushing teeth every day, but yeah, I wasn't very serious about it, I guess. Uh, but yeah, down the line when I was about 20 years old, 2002, um, I guess 2002 or something like that, yeah, around 2000, year 2000, my front teeth started uh, getting a bit loose, and yeah, they started a bit moving a bit, and I went to a dentist, a very good dentist this time, uh, because over the years the technology had evolved, and my self, uh, you know, you get confident, or you get a bit more informed, and you're able to take better decisions, I would say. So yeah, I went to a better dentist this time in a big hospital, and yeah, so what she did basically is my front lower teeth 31 and 34, they started getting a bit loose. So the dentist, she was very nice, and what she did was she did a splint. That's basically attaching the tooth with other firm tooth so they won't move. So that's what was done to make them stable. I had a, I had developed a few more cavities which were not very serious, very less cavities, but yeah, then I had all the fillings done. back then, year 2002. I remember I had scaling and root planing done as well then, uh, because I never had any gum infection in my life as such, like painful gum infection. That never happened, and I think that's why it didn't come to, I didn't have a treatment for that when I was younger as a kid. But yeah, so at that time I had scaling and root planing done. Uh, Fast forward 2012. So all these 10 years, everything was pretty good. All well, no issues, no gum infection, no tooth infection, nothing. But suddenly, the gap developed in the front two teeth, and the splint almost broke. And why this could have happened is because my these two molars were missing, and that could have developed a gap between my front two teeth and then made the splint break. So there was pretty much quite a lot of gap that was developed. And then I went to the same dentist, which I went 10 years back, and he she did suggest me other things, but it was like, okay, if you want to fill the gap, you can go through orthodontist and then get it aligned and everything. And I did not have that much time. So one thing, I did not have that much time. Second thing, I was really scared of dentists, so I did not want to go through any dental treatment. I wanted to avoid it as much as possible. But then I ended up getting another splint, and she put a fake tooth to fill that gap. Uh, yeah, at that time, the doctor suggested, dentist suggested to get a root canal done for one of the front tooth. But then I don't know what happened, but she didn't insist on it, and it's like, okay, let's not do it now. It's fine. And I didn't get anything done like root canal. So it was basically a splint done, and a fake tooth was put between my front two teeth to fill that gap, and then everything was splinted together. So that was year 2012. I was about 21 years old. Oh no, sorry, I'm already 30 years old. Yeah. Uh, 2 years later, in 2014, I had gum infection with pain, severe pain, as you can imagine, the dental pain. Yeah. I visited dentist and got a huge treatment plan, um, where the dentist actually said and this was not, yeah, so the dentist said that I have to go through bone graft, gum graft, remove those front two teeth, get a dental implant done, and all that, and it was pretty expensive. I wasn't mentally prepared for that, so I just got the gum infection under control. The pain went away, and that's it. I thought, like, okay, fine, I can live with this, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Done. And I forgot about it. Okay. Um, then fast forward year 2021, and yeah, I'm 40 years old already, and the splint is about to break again. So as you can see, it's been almost 10 years since the splint was put in place, and now it's about to break again. My hasn't wasn't broken as much, but my front two teeth were loose again, and they were turning black, and I felt they're already dead. No pain, nothing. I didn't have any pain all these years, not as much. The only pain I remember is when I had in 2014. That was a week or so, and that's all the gum infection I've got in all these years. Other than that, I never had pain to say. Uh, so so yeah, I visited a periodontist specialist, and he gave me again a huge plan. Basically, he said, okay, he can't do much about it alone, I have to visit a general dentist, get an extraction, then go to endodontist, and then go to, so pretty much he told me four different clinics that I have to visit. I have to get it done, then go to him to get the implants or whatever, bone graft and whatever to be done. And that put me off because I was looking for someone who can give me a treatment plan, stay with me for the full treatment plan, and get it done, which was not the case. So I did end up getting a partial treatment done, some scaling, root planing done, which was pretty expensive. So I had to stop it after half of my, because I didn't have pain, I didn't have anything. The dentist did say I have gum infection, but that wasn't doing anything actually. So after this, I switched to using electric brush, and that pretty much got. I felt much better after starting to use electric brush in the morning and night. That's twice a day, and that felt really good. I felt that my dental hygiene has become better. But yeah, but I had to stop this because I just did 2 quarters, quarter one, quarter two, that's how they call it. So pretty much half of my teeth, I got the root planing done, which costed me like around 800 Australian dollars, and plus the periodontist specialist visit of $420. So that was pretty expensive because he was a specialist. Uh, a year later, uh, in 2022, now it was high time I started getting embarrassed. But one thing I did not share with you is my lower front teeth are not visible when I talk, and that was one thing which did not make me start all this earlier. But yeah, now was the point where I started getting embarrassed. I was like, my teeth might fall anytime. I don't know. And I was just desperate to get it fixed. So in 22, again, I started visiting. I just went to a dentist and I said, oh, I don't have any problem at the moment, but I do have this problem with my front teeth, which are loose, and I need to fix them. And then the general dentist said, oh, I can't do anything, but I can recommend you to another clinic. And I told him that I did visit someone in 2021, which I did not like the approach because I had to visit general dentist, then I had to visit endodontist, then I had to visit uh, periodontist or whatever, and that's a lot for me to manage. If there is not one or two or one single doctor handling it. Uh, but in dentistry, I think there are so many different specializations that you do end up going to different specialists. So, well, yeah, but he did recommend me to another clinic, which is who have all different specialists at one place. And so what he suggested me is I'm referring you to this clinic, and they do have a team of experts, so they can guide you through the treatment, and it will be the same clinic where you visit, and just that the specialist will change in the same clinic, which made me feel that yeah, okay, I might just stick to this and start with it. So yeah, finally in September 22, I started this journey. Well, that's all for today, and yeah, I will explain you on how I started my journey in September 2022, what plan I was given, and step by step what all visits I had at the clinic, what dilemmas I went through to take this decision, and yeah, so that's all for now. See you again. Thank you for watching. Bye.